There's been a subject on the board that
Oh boy.
has interested me the last couple of weeks.
What, the
Okay.
ballroom?
No,
Oh, because I thought it was talking about tight underwear.
the helicopter chainsaws. I have no idea what that is.
Oh, yeah, I know what this is.
What
So
is this?
is incredibly impressive. Somebody sent me a video, or we were looking at. I don't know. I don't even know how this came up, but I was like, "Oh, we need to talk about this."
All right, what is it?
So, well,
Better
the only
sleep
way
is
to
simple.
really do this is to watch a video, and then we'll all be amazed, and we'll be like,
This
"Wow!"
is so like yesterday. This is from like 12 years ago.
I know, but I didn't know they did this.
Side of a railroad, and they're basically.
Are you shitting me? What? Look at this. The
Alright,
way
so-
they are
Trail by
trimming
trail.
trees.
It's
Alongside
a
of the rail.
helicopter, and it has
We have
suspended
remote that,
a-
Oh, I've seen these before,
a
yeah.
series of
This is
circular saws
Freaking amazing.
that will trim the trees. They usually to do like property lines, or away from railroad tracks and power lines.
It's big in power lines when they go into nowhere land.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I had no idea this kind of shit existed. But if I mean, obviously, I'll put this on the video. But for our audio listeners, this is a 30-foot.
It's massive.
How
10-blade chainsaw.
It's impressive. I'm surprised it's not spinning.
how safe is this?
It doesn't seem very safe.
I mean, if you're like within,
You definitely need a spotter.
What
well,
if there's a
look at it.
koala in the tree?
who gives a shit about that? But
It's going
know,
to be quickly dismembered.
yeah, it's dead.
Not
But
very nice.
I would think that I don't know. It just doesn't seem very accurate and safe.
No,
to me.
not accurate at all. Just swinging around wildly and
Yeah, it's
tearing
like-
up shit.
It's like a yo-yo. But you know what? It's like a bull in a China store. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's a fun job to do, and it gets the job done. Look
Yeah.
at that guy. The guy that's like doing the work. And by the way, how's that thing powered up?
That's what I'm saying. The whole thing is like
It could be from the rotor
No.
spinning.
it could be.
There's a big old thing right there. I bet
Look at
it's
these-
spinning.
Look at these
I
guys at the
bet-
bottom. The guys at the bottom are like, get the fuck out of here.
I
That's
bet
what I
that's a
mean.
generator
What if
inside the
what if it like
pendulum.
what if it gets some weird knot and it catches and it just goes and it kicks back
Yeah,
like
it-
Sean's penis
it
thing,
it flips up. Oh,
Oh, you
yeah.
mean the
penis
planer?
board? Yeah, and it just
Yeah,
goes boom.
and it flips up in the air and cuts the helicopter in half.
It's possible.
You know what? Anything is possible, but who knows? So the helicopter chainsaw has been solved, and now we can cross that off the board.
I wanted to share with that because I thought it was amazing. The
Yes.
other thing that's amazing is you see these third world countries of these guys that climb up these trees and they
get bananas.
it bows down and they trim something. They're doing the same type of thing. They're cutting things, but
And then it like catapults them.
I think they step off of it. It's like whoosh, and it just
you
flips
have
back
to
into
find the video of that one. It's another crazy video of these guys that climb up these things and they're using it to cut.
Like coconuts.
palm trees.
I would need to watch the video. I'm a little
All right.
I'm
Cashews?
a little fuzzy at the moment. But
Cashews.
Those are fruit, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't know that. We talked about cashews a couple podcasts back, and we realized it's a fruit nut. You know,
well, it's a seed.
yes, it's
Yes.
a fruit seed,
From
and
a
it has
cashew
this.
apple. The
It's got
seeds
a
on the outside.
it's got a cover of it.
Yeah,
It's
they
got
have
a
to-
cover around it. All right, so filled moments of tree
No,
cutting shorts.
That's not what it is. It's here off my. Hey, let's move on.
I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to.
No, I know.
Google search here,
I'm
okay?
gonna find it for you guys.
That's
while
not
you guys
very
are-
fair.
Yeah,
Way to go, Paul.
I know. Sorry.
All right, so the playoffs for the NHL Dallas Stars play tomorrow night, right? Is that accurate?
Correct. Yes.
Tomorrow night, 6:30. Yes,
Tomorrow
sir.
night at 6:30.
Yes,
This could
nice
be
and
a
early.
potential elimination game.
They could be.
Could be.
Yeah. And we're playing here, right?
No,
We're
Nope.
playing away. Oh, that's not
Minnesota.
In
good.
St. Paul. St. Paul.
So we talked about the missing scientist briefly. It wasn't a whole lot. I sure
God,
did want to
did
go
we?
into some conspiracy theories about that, but we didn't. I need to do enough homework on that. As far as the Artemis goes, it's on the board. Did we discuss really in depth about the whole thing?
You kind of met it. You're like, what's the point?
Yeah.
You
We're
know-
wasting a lot of money
Yeah,
on,
it's
on
like
a
there's-
stupid moon trip.
No, I don't think it. Look, I do think it's a waste of money. I do think that we've already been around the moon a bunch of times. We've already landed on the moon 6 times. I mean, it's just like, how much more do they? I know they want to do more just to scout it out, but to me, I would have had more to do than just to fly around. You know, it just seemed like
Well, I
a little
think it's
pomp and circumstance.
Well, I
you know?
think it's a matter of reestablishing technology
Yes.
because it's been 60
the
years
technology
since we've
to
done
even
this.
the technology to even get to the moon is freaking
Yeah.
real.
I think it's to reestablish technology and the knowledge of how to do it. All right, now we've done that. Now the next one's going to be ramped up even more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think also what they want to do with that is look at the moon as a stopping point to Mars.
Absolutely.
Correct.
is.
Yes.
And they're planning on putting a nuclear reactor on the moon and a base and all this other shit on the moon. Yes.
Are they really?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
So the rocket
That or
That-
coal. I think
so-
it's a coal plant.
So the rocket launching from the moon does not
I'm kidding.
need to be as strong
I'm kidding.
as the one launching from the Earth, correct?
No, you're not at all.
Say that again.
The rocket launching from the moon does not need to be as strong
No,
as
it needs to be like
Right.
20% less.
so basically that's
or
probably a lot.
20%. It's 6 times. The gravity on the moon is 6 times less than on Earth.
Correct.
That is
So
very
you need-
interesting. Yes. I think
So they'd
that
fly
is-
up there with one thing, and they'd probably have a different rocket up there, right?
Look at that.
Whoa.
Very-
Whoa.
I didn't know.
So that
Very
is the
dramatic.
That was the taken from a I believe well actually it doesn't look like it now.
Is that a weather balloon from China?
It is.
No, I mean is that the dark side of the moon?
It is.
So you know
How do you know?
I don't know actually.
I just know.
I don't know. But it is interesting because you hear the stories about the dark side of the moon, and it's kind of like, oh, no one knows what it looks like. But but we do know. I didn't know, but do we know? I mean, but we don't now.
Well, now
No,
we
no.
know.
They're apparently the trajectory they took going around the moon allowed them to see stuff we have never seen before.
And-
Okay,
And they're looking for water.
Water.
Sure.
like frozen
Yeah.
crystallization of stuff. Interesting. It's
you-
all interesting.
Can you imagine these 4 astronauts? How lucky are they to experience what no other human on the planet will ever in person experience?
Yeah, but the bad part is they're kind of like, look, you're going to get the vacation of your life. You will never experience anything like this, but you're going to have to hold in your shit for 4 days
And they're
because the $26 million toilet isn't going to work.
Because it failed.
And they're probably extremely uncomfortable. Look at them, for one thing. That does not look comfortable to me.
They're not. They're not
Yeah, but
uncomfortable.
in
no,
in
this
zero
is,
gravity.
This is re-entry. This
Yeah.
is re-entry.
Oh, is it?
yeah,
Yeah, they were floating around and having fun when they were out in space.
yeah, they're all frolicking.
On the re-entry,
nuts-
they're like, "Oh God,
With all their Nutella and stuff.
Look at their shits all flying around.
it's not shit.
Literally.
it's a Nutella bottle."
Did you hear about that, Bill? The
Yeah.
Nutella bottle just kind of
You know,
floating around there.
That was genius. I know it was unplanned, but the best advertising ever.
I did hear that
We went further than any other product.
yes, the next
It was crazy.
they want to go to the moon in like 2 or 3 years, right?
Right.
And I saw a news story. They said the problem with that is the spacesuit that they're developing won't be ready till like 2035.
How is that
They're
even
being
possible?
held. They're being held up by the spacesuit.
What, they got
Correct.
like special magical spiders moving.
It's probably all of the checkpoints of government
I made that up.
approval
Well, they
and all that shit.
but they also have to be. They can't make any mistakes anywhere. Look what happens when they make a slight little mistake
Oh, I know.
about
Yeah,
something.
but 2035.
It was yes.
Come on.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, why can't they use the same suits they just used? I mean, the same design.
Well, they're not going outside on the moon on those.
Oh, you're saying they're okay? This is a moon landing.
Correct.
Oh, that's,
Oh, so they don't trust the
totally different.
initial moon suits that they had out there?
No.
Those were done in Nevada, so no, those are fine.
And these are have to do with Nike, right? They're Nike shoes and stuff like that.
Yeah, it has a big
says
duck,
Just do it.
Nike boots
a big duck,
just landed.
Oregon duck on the side.
So that's the other thing. Look at that picture. So a lot of green. They said green and brown colors that they were not expecting.
Is that accurate, or has that been added after the fact?
No. He said it live. He was like, "I'm seeing a lot of green and brown hues."
But did they enhance that to make it? See, there it is. Without it,
No, it's the same.
Enhance.
yeah, they hit the enhance. They make it vivid.
Like they're Jack Bauer. Enhance.
Anyway, I mean, look at that. That's amazing.
and it's not dark.
No, what do you mean dark? Oh, it's not
dark
dark
side
on
of
the
the
dark side of the moon.
Yes.
No, it's because they're on the other side.
But
we
look at
can't
that.
see it, but
you
they
see
can see it.
you see the
God.
burn marks. I don't know if they're burn marks, but they look like scorch marks. They look like see, the coloration right there. It's kind of what you would see an oil spill on top of
I
water.
think that's some kind of mineral.
Yeah, who knows, man?
Maybe it was an oil spill.
Could
Yes.
be an
China landed there
explosion.
and dumped a
could-
bunch of shit.
I mean, it could be glass.
look-
It could be a prism type light refracting off of it, some kind of crystal.
Hey, what if the sun was hotter, okay, and the Earth at that time wasn't inhabitable, but the moon and other planets were?
Right.
Because at that time, they were at a right temperature.
Oh, dude, the likelihood of our
And
planet
it may have had
even
an atmosphere too.
yeah, the likelihood of our planet even being able to sustain life is everything has to be perfect. The
Yeah.
distance from the sun,
It's
an
delicate.
an atmosphere, this, that.
That's
I
why
mean,
I'm
it's
thinking-
it's so crazy.
And I've said this multiple occasions on the podcast. I am extremely fearful of them fucking with the moon because I think the moon and Earth balance is so important.
But we can't affect the moon.
The moon
like
is
that.
extremely large.
Yes,
I hear
it's-
you.
It's really,
I hear you.
It
But
is hollow,
it's
but it's
symbiotic.
extremely large.
I think that it's symbiotic, and if we
Look
do
at those
stuff
craters. We could not create a crater that size.
no,
up there, I mean, you put a nuclear reactor and it melts down.
Well, not
and
that big.
explodes.
Okay,
Look at how
first
big
off-
those
okay.
are.
that is a misconception. Nuclear reactors that melt down do not explode.
Look, I know. I just threw the nuclear reactor in there. All I'm saying is that I believe the moon causes our tides, okay? And the
Yes.
tides are the reason why everything exists, essentially.
It affects a lot of things. The
Well,
moon does.
no, it's everything because if the Earth didn't spin like that and the tide didn't move,
Right.
we wouldn't have air moving.
Yeah.
You know, everything is controlled by that. So if you disrupt that even a little bit, it's going to throw everything off. And mind you, I'm talking out of my ass. I have no idea what the
No,
hell.
it's
I'm
true.
just
I mean-
this is what I'm thinking.
The biggest impact would be Cancun. It would not have the resorts that they have right
This
there
is
on
true.
that beach.
Yes.
Well,
It
what
would be a huge impact to Cancun.
well, think about the Earth rotation, what that's going to be doing. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
Will that throw Cancun off?
Oh, for sure.
When the North and South poles switch.
Oh,
that's happened multiple times throughout history.
yeah,
Well,
but
okay,
Cancun-
that
But
call-
you-
that
but
doesn't
no-
cha-
But humans weren't around then.
No, they weren't.
But we actually talked, and I had it wrong. The polarity does not
Write that down,
impact
Chuck.
yeah, write it
the
down.
impact. Yeah,
Pause
it
the
was,
podcast.
it was the one time I'll admit. The polarity does not change the tilt of the
the
Earth.
warble.
Yeah, the tilt of the Earth. So the weather's not necessarily going to change. Like the north is not going to change into the south, right?
So
no.
they say that
Magnetically, it will. Yes, But when
Magnetically,
the poles
but
reverse,
tilt-wise, it will not. So
No.
summer is still going to be summer up
correct.
here.
from what I understood, the poles will
Correct.
have the north and south aren't going to just reverse polarity. There is a warble, WARBLE, in the pole shift. So
Yes.
it won't be exactly where it's at.
Okay, well the magnetic impact of it
Yeah.
swapping is
It's going to pull the Earth out of its normal rotation.
Will it stop it?
I don't
Real
I don't-
quick and
yes.
start up again?
Well, maybe
I
the
don't think that-
rotation,
Just
but
keep
not
flying?
the tilt.
Yeah, it's
Not
going
the
to be
tilt.
slingshot
This is why they said at one time, right, the
off the
Antarctic
hook.
was hot,
Right.
okay, because of the tilt was different.
Well, the tilt this is how they explain it. The tilt is different than the magnetic polarity,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
right?
Yes.
So is the tilt going to change because of the magnetic polarity?
I don't think so, but
'Cause
I'm not
Who
a
knows?
astrophysicist.
When it changes, magnetic polarity changes, it could pull the Earth off the regular tilt.
I
'Cause
get.
remember,
I
the
guess
Earth
it
is a lot
could.
of metal.
Who was
Sure.
around back then? We can ask.
Yeah, there's got to be somebody.
And Nancy Pelosi.
Let's go ask.
Oh,
Nancy,
good call.
you were last time
She
when the
probably does remember
polarity
the last time the
changed.
polarity changed.
Her and Bernie Sanders.
Yeah,
Either
but,
one. Those are both two candidates. Anyway,
Joe
Anyway,
Biden.
Yeah.
Joe
if you
Biden's
if you do want to go back to it, what I was looking for is arborist rides palm tree. Arborist rides palm tree, and you'll find it. These are videos of how they cut down palm trees. So there you go. Most dangerous job. This was what I was referencing when it came to the dangling helicopter chainsaw.
we're going to gram it.
So that,
Watch this, Sean. This is what I was talking about. He's at the end of this thing, and he's basically cutting down this thing. Now look at him.
Yeah, it's slingshots.
Yes.
yeah.
Tell me
Fuck
that's a
that.
job you want.
So
I
he's
don't want
only
that job.
so he's only holding on by his arms and his
Yeah.
basically bear hugging that thing.
Yeah, look at
He has
Look
a
at
belt on. He has a belt
A
around.
belt
him.
onto what?
Well, then why is he holding on?
Yeah.
Well, I'd be holding on because
Yeah.
even if you have a belt on, you're strapped to the thing, you're going to be
Yeah, look at him.
spinning around that. Yeah, that's got "fuck that" written all over it.
It really does.
For one thing, I'm like, is there no better way to do this
So, hey,
than
Chuck,
that?
Apparently
Well,
not.
you got helicopter chainsaws. You can,
Yeah.
Yeah, why
you know,
not
get
just
at-
trim at it around the sides until the whole thing falls apart?
Just shoot at it. A
so
bunch of times.
evidently that
With a ballistic missile.
the cataclysmic cycles where the polarity of the Earth switches is reportedly every 15,600 years. 15,600.
Right.
Where are we at?
That's fairly specific.
It's very specific.
It does. It's a
And
15,000.
you know how they know that? I told you guys how they know this. It's fascinating.
Because it's like shit in the earth, isn't it?
It's when the
It's the rings around Nancy
so
Pelosi's lips.
there is iron in
Magma.
in the magma. There's iron, atoms in the magma, and it's fluid. And then when it's fluid, they are aligning to
Like
the north.
sperm.
Yes, they're aligning magnetically, and then it cools. So they're able to go and look at core samples from previous magma emissions, and they are pointing opposite directions.
What if someone had a big magnet and was holding it? Like, we're going to fuck with these
See,
guys.
that's
in the
what I
future.
said. The same UAP fuckers that
Yes.
are screwing with the magma. Yeah, it's so insightful.
It was
Jeff.
these ungrateful dudes like us podcasters over
God.
16,000 years ago.
Yes.
They could have.